Welcome to part 3 of how to create and sell digital products. Now you may be thinking to yourself before you start, this knowledge that you have in your head is freely available all over the internet. And that's right. That is true. Whatever problem that you are helping with right now, you can be guaranteed that someone has created a video about it, maybe written a blog post about it, maybe has written a book, maybe is coaching people on the solution to that problem. So you can be guaranteed that whatever you have in your head is already on the internet. And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, if it's freely available on the internet, how can I come along and how can I charge people for the same information? Now, what I'd say to you is that I had that belief as well too, and that stopped me from creating products was because I felt, well, all the information is already out there. But I want you to think about this for a moment. In that the solution that you have to someone's problem could be something that they're going to have to do a long search to find. Someone could go on YouTube, could find the solution to the problem that you're going to help with, but maybe they're going to have to watch 30, 40, maybe 50 videos before they find the solution to it. Maybe someone's going to come on the internet right now and the solution to their problem is too expensive. It's something that they can't afford. Maybe the solution that they find on the internet is complicated. They can't understand it, they're a beginner, and so they don't use that solution. Maybe that solution that someone is providing is just something they just can't understand. They're talking about all these different things, they're coming out with all these terms, and it just is way above their head, and they just can't understand it and can't put that solution into use. And you have to think about it for a moment that if all the information is on the internet, why aren't people slimmer? Why aren't people multimillionaires? Why aren't people having better relationships, having better family life? And if all that information is out there. Now the reason that those things aren't working, even though they're freely out there, you have to think to yourself, well, what's stopping people from putting this knowledge into use? Is it because it's too expensive? They can't understand it? They just can't find a way that they can take that information from the video and actually make it part of them? Make it part of their life, make it part of their business. And by you coming along with your information, you're in your digital product, you can show them how they can actually take that information and make it part of their life, make it part of their business, make it part of their family life or their relationship or whatever. So don't dismiss the idea that because that information is already freely on the internet, that you are a kind of a Johnny-come-lately, that you can't actually charge for that information. Sometimes people need somebody to hold their hand and actually show them the small, simple steps they need to take. Sometimes we lack confidence to put in, that information and actually put it into use. And by you coming along, having a digital product, you can actually be that person that holds their hand, that just simply takes them through every step they need to take to put that information into use. So don't dismiss that idea because it's already out there that people know what to do. If people knew what to do, they'd be doing it. So why aren't they doing it? Is it because it's too complicated? Is it because it's too expensive? Is it because they just can't see how they can take that and make it part of their lives? So you could be the person that could maybe provide an easier solution, a cheaper solution, and give them, this roadmap of how they need to take all the steps to take that information and make that part of their life or their business or relationship or whatever it is. So don't dismiss that idea because everything is out there. You can't come along and actually create a digital product. You can create a digital product with the same information and actually sell it. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.